Well, we've been talking all summer long about how important reading is, and now that children are back to school, many teachers are checking to see if they actually followed those books on the reading list. Here to talk to us about reading and the importance of reading in one particular book is EriKa Sterling with BookSpring. Once a month, we have a representative from BookSpring come on to talk about the latest book and just, the importance of reading. So thank you so much for being here, EriKa. Well, today you're here to talk about a classic. Many people remember this book, Stone Soup. So talk a little bit about the story.
Okay. Well, it's a European folk tale or folklore. It's about, it's three villagers, three soldiers come into a village, and they're hungry. They want a place to stay for overnight. The villagers are kind of scared. They don't want to take them in, and they're hiding their food. And so they decide to make stone soup. And so they ask one of the villagers, "Can we get a pot?" And so they get a pot. "Can we get water?" And they keep adding ingredients. This soup would be really good if we could just get some onions, if we could just get some carrots, until they have a full pot of soup and all the ingredients that they need. And at the end, the villagers and the soldiers have a feast. And the book is really about sharing, the importance of community, and how initiative by one or a few can make a huge impact. So I think it teaches a lot of good lessons to kids.
And kids at any age, I think, can read this. Probably starting maybe second, third grade.
Yes, about third grade.
And there's different versions of the book too.
Right. This more original version is these are the French soldiers, and so this is by Marsha Brown. And the other version, is kind of set in Asia, so it's three monks that go into a village. And so this is set in China. And then this is a little bit more multicultural. It's just two travelers go into a village. So they're all kind of similar. They kind of end up with the same, outcome. But it's just the setting is a little bit different. But I just thought the story was great. I remembered it as a kid.
I do
really
too.
Liked it.
Yeah, and I remember the first. I guess I'm aging myself, but I remember I remember this particular version of the story. Just talk about things that children can learn, important lessons that children can learn just from reading. We talk about reading and we emphasize reading and the importance of reading, but just what are some of the other things they can learn socially just from reading?
Well, it can take them to a different place, it exposes them to different cultures, and you learn lessons just through, fun stuff. You can learn lessons just kind of vicariously by reading.
Exactly. Thank you so much for being here, EriKa.
Right, thank
you.
And
if these are old classic books, so the best place to find them is at your local library.
Yes.
But bookstores are a great place to visit. Great places to visit if you're looking for something interesting to read. Thank you for being here, EriKa.
Thank
EriKa
you.
Sterling with BookSpring.
Thank you.